Hey everybody, I'm Bryan Grossman, Editor-in-Chief here at the Colorado Springs Independent. This is the Indy 15, the weekly show that recaps what you need to know in the news. Our guest in studio today is Marketing and Events Director Jessica McMullen, who will be talking about our Best of Colorado Springs celebration coming up in December. Hey Jessica, welcome to the Indy 15.
Good morning.
Yeah, all right. I jumped the gun there a little bit. Sorry about that. So tell us about we have our first Best of issue on stands right now. This is Food, Drink, and Nightlife. We got another one coming out that we're working on right now for next week. But there's an event that goes with all this, so I thought maybe you could tell our readers about the Best of celebration.
So every year when we release the Best of, we want to give all of those amazing businesses and some of our community an opportunity to really get together and celebrate they won. Mm-hmm. Our readers picked these people to be recognized as the gold and silver and bronze, these amazing businesses. Mm-hmm. So we do throw a giant party. And the whole point of it is to have fun and to celebrate and to just say, good job and you're awesome to everyone.
Yeah. I've been to a few of these events, and I've seen everything from burlesque to bluegrass to performers. I don't know what you call that, where they hang from the ribbons in the ceiling.
Aerial silks.
Yeah, aerial, yeah. So it really is cool. There's a lot of variety, a little bit of something for everybody. When's the event? Where's the event? And what do we have lined up so far?
Okay, so the event is December the 8th from 6 to 11 p.m. at City Auditorium. 10% of ticket sales are actually going to go back to City Aud to help with their refurbishing.
Yeah.
So this year's theme is Space Cowboy, so we have a ton of really cool stuff coming. Yeah, if you couldn't tell. So we've got a great DJ coming. We've got the Pikes Peak Derby Dames are going to come and perform. We've got on the hook, we're working on getting a mechanical bull so people can just play, and we're working for some hands-on space stuff.
Okay.
It's going to be awesome.
Is it a space bull?
I don't know. I'll have to think about if there's a way I can get like an astronaut helmet on it.
Space it up a little?
I don't think they're going to say yes.
No? Whose bull is it? The people they can tell us what to do when we get the bull. And there's an opportunity. It's not just for winners, right? There's an opportunity for everybody to go.
Correct. There will be 100 tickets that are available to the public.
Okay.
And
I think those are on sale now.
They are on sale now. They're pretty limited, though, so if folks want to attend the party, they do need to get in and get their registrations done.
Okay.
And they can get all of that on the Indy website at indy.com/events.
csnd.com/events.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else about Best of specifically people should know?
It's just amazing. If you haven't voted, if you weren't involved, find out now. There's so much great stuff. I had someone mention that, why did this business win? And I had to tell them, why didn't you vote? Why didn't you get the company you think would be better? Mm-hmm. These are the people the readers picked. These are the winners.
Right. So for those who didn't vote, you only have about 364-ish days until you have your next opportunity to vote in 2023. Next week's issue, again, community shopping and services. The first one was food, drink, and nightlife, so bars, restaurants. We also had some clubs in the first one. Second one is stuff like dispensaries, best roofers, which don't necessarily go together, but in fact, they shouldn't. We also have, trying to think of some of the other categories, but
some of the fun stuff for families to do. I don't know what that category was.
Yep. It might even be best place for family fun. We also had Adrenaline Junkies, the Incline, which wins every year. It seems kind of unfair. Won that one. Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, I think, was best place for family fun. So check it out, especially if you're new to town. It's a great way to sort of see what all the options are out there. People who have been here a while did the heavy lifting for you. So the research is done. Go out there and enjoy it. This isn't the only event going on right now, though. What else is happening in the company?
So the other thing going on is we have the annual Women of Influence event, and this one recognizes women across the community who are just doing amazing things, making a difference, really being change makers and making our whole region a better place for everyone.
Okay. And what does that involve?
What do you mean?
Well, how were the women selected?
So
Did they just show up and say, hey, I'm influential, and we said, good for you?
No, we do a whole nomination process, and we actually received right around 50 nominations this year.
Wow.
And then we went through all of those, and we selected 12.
Okay. There's a board, right?
There is. There's a whole committee that reviews it, and those are former alumni and other folks in the community who all really, look for those people making a difference who might not be getting seen as visibly.
Okay.
Which is really cool.
And how many women?
There are 12, although one of those is a legacy award winner, someone who across their life has made a huge difference. So, and that's Shirley Stewart this year, and she's really amazing.
I know Shirley. I've known her for a long time. She is amazing. Yeah,
See?
She and her husband, Jim. Okay. Anything else about Women of Influence? There's the event, right?
Yeah, Women of Influence is November the 17th. It's a luncheon, 11:30 to 1.
Okay.
And it's just going to be this great recognition of these amazing women, but also we'll have a speaker who talks a little bit about, success and what that looks like in times of challenge, which, all of these women leaders have faced at some point in time or another.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't want to leave out that there's actual news in these papers as well. It's not just best of stuff. We do have a couple news stories in there from the great Pam Zubek. She did a follow-up to the Amara annexation. City council is involved. Water is involved. This sort of odd annexation near Fountain that's not really connected to the springs. So check out that follow-up. And she also has a story in here about a survey that was conducted at Colorado Springs Police Department. And of those officers that took the survey, many were not happy with management. So we go into that a little bit too. So there's news. There's best of something to say about that?
Well, there's also really cool news in the Indy newsletter where you guys pull out different awesome bits. So if folks don't have that, they should also get that for getting their news delivered.
Sign up for the blast. Check out all of our podcasts because I heard this is the 13th Indy 15 now. So you got 12 to catch up on. If you haven't seen or heard the others, you can watch them too. So anything else, Jessica, that people should know right now?
Nothing from me, but thank you guys for having us.
Well, thanks to Jessica McMullen for joining us in studio. Don't forget to pick up this week's Indy Best of Volume 1, available on newsstands, and digitally through our website, csindy.com. Let us know what you thought about the show or the paper on our social media sites. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. Click the bell to get notifications whenever we post new videos. This show was produced by Dave Gardner and Nick Raven and directed by Nick Raven. The videocast is distributed by Sean Cassidy. Dustin Glatz is our art director. Amy Gillentine is our publisher. I'm editor-in-chief Bryan Grossman. Be sure to join us next week for another Indy 15.